Why hello you amazing beautiful people, and welcome back to another first time reaction video and our journey through the greatest and most epic live concert performances of all time continues. So if you don't know what's going on, in my last reaction to Mark Knopfler of Dire Straits, I asked all of you to give me recommendations of the biggest and best and most incredible live shows and performances of all time. And the one that was recommended mostly in that comment section is this one right here, Led Zeppelin's Kashmir live Celebration Day performance. Now, once again, I'm asking all of you to put all your recommendations in that comment section down below, and whichever comment has the most likes will be the reaction I record next. I am looking for the best, biggest, and most incredible live shows of all time, and we're going to go on a journey together reacting to every single one of them, so keep your recommendations coming. Please make sure you support these videos by liking and subscribing. And honestly, I have to admit, I don't know Led Zeppelin as much as I wish I did. As someone who grew up listening to rock and heavy metal music, Led Zeppelin was a name that is constantly brought up and referenced, but in terms of their music, I only know a few of their greatest hits. I don't know all of their songs. I don't know as much of their music as I wish I did. So I'm actually really curious to check out more Led Zeppelin, because they're a band I'm kind of ashamed to say I don't know as well as I feel like I should. So this is going to be a genuine first time reaction for me. I've never seen this live performance. I don't know anything about it, and I'm very excited to react to it. So I'm going to stop talking and let's do this one. If for any reason this video needs to be blurred for copyright reason, I'll upload the unblurred reaction to Patreon for free, link in the description. And let's jump into my first time ever reaction to Led Zeppelin's live performance on Celebration Day of Kashmir. Is this... I've heard this bit of music before, but I didn't know this was Led Zeppelin. Is this a Led Zeppelin original sound? I've heard this before. Was this like in the Godzilla 2000 soundtrack? This is freaking awesome, by the way. Like, this is actually amazing. Like, how old are they when this was done? And the vocals are fucking outstanding. Like a real nice, like, quivering sort of gravelly tone. I love the light work as well. The purple and blue luminant sort of lights like really gives it like a sort of surreal effect on the live stage. It's carries so much strength as well as its opening, especially the drum work. Obviously, the incredible John Bonham, I imagine, played the original, but yeah, like that's a name that I feel like everybody knows. But still, incredible drum work. Keyboards are amazing. This is just fucking awesome. It's such an epic opening. Everyone knows this opening. I had no idea this was Led Zeppelin. Who sings Fields of Gold? Because it kind of reminds me a little bit of that. I don't know if I'm getting some singers mixed up here as well. There is a tone that this man sings in that is just freaking butter to the ears. Like, it is like such a gravelly, oaky, old school tone, and I just love listening to it. This man has such an awesome voice. Oh, so good. amazing how much the entire song just gets lifted up by that like piano, by that organ, that keyboard, whatever word you want to use to describe what it is. But the whole song is raised into the freaking stratosphere by that like just like repetitive, almost bassline beat from the freaking keyboard. It just makes everything seem so fucking epic. Epic is the best word to describe. I've just realized there isn't a bass guitar. Oh my god, you feel that. You feel that in the freaking soul. This is a vocalist that, you know, sometimes you hear people speak and you just know they're gonna sound good when they sing. That's this man right here. His natural tone is just gorgeous. He has such a great voice, it's insane. Kind of reminds me of like Miles Kennedy. You know, when Miles Kennedy like speaks, you're just like, that guy is gonna sing like a freaking angel. There's no bass guitar? I had no idea. There's no rhythm. A single lead guitar. This is crazy. Has that always been the case with Led Zeppelin? Just one guitar? I don't think I've ever seen a rock band with one guitar. You don't even miss it though. That's the thing. Like it just works without it. I guess it's the keyboard. I'll tell you what, it makes you realize how insanely awesome that keyboard is if you only have one guitar up front there and somehow you don't even notice that that's all you've got. The keyboard just fucking carries that instrumental beat. The keyboard literally brings a whole freaking orchestra. I swear I can hear like violins, cellos, and different wood instruments as well. Is that all coming from the damn keyboard? That guy sitting behind that keyboard isn't a pianist, he's a damn composer. Oh, it's such a cool instrumental. It's so cool. It's so cool, man. I swear the first time I heard this was in Godzilla 2000. Whether it was in the movie or the trailer for the freaking movie or in the trailers of the movie or something. But for some reason, this instrumental reminds me of that. I honestly just assumed that this sound was just like a generic sound that they use for like movie trailers and shit. I can't believe this is Led Zeppelin. I've heard this tune so much. It's so cool. Very psychedelic background imagery. You say Shangri-La. I really have to say, this is an incredible piece of music. Like, more so than anything. The fact that this was created by Led Zeppelin is insane. Because it truly is a fucking masterpiece of music. Like, it is so good. Every single part of this song comes together amazingly. The only other example I can think about is Fleetwood Mac's The Chain. You know how like that like bass work and the drop mid-song and the bridge and everything, that is one of those songs that is like a brilliantly well-crafted piece of music. And that's honestly one of the only examples I can even slightly compare this to. Kashmir is just fucking flawless. This is my first time ever hearing this song. This is an insane song. Like I said, the only recollection I have is I've heard this piece of music before, this chorus, but I never heard any vocals over anything. It's just that like violin work. I had no idea this is where it came from. This is a masterpiece. I love the freaking light work, by the way. It's so cool. It really is. Like, shout out the light work as well. Like, the way the colors, like, fade to different shades of purple. How it lights them, like, up the band amazingly. So, the backdrop of reds. The weird imagery on the back screen as well. And then, like, we get that, like, projection of the band members being, like, chopped up and cut up as they're, like, moving around in, like, a sort of retro-style video effect. It honestly just enhances the whole freaking performance. See that shot in the background there? Look at that. It was very old school. I like it. I like what they've done there. Story, is it Jimmy Page who is the guitarist of Led Zeppelin? Wasn't there a story about him and Hendrix? Like, some people think they didn't like each other, but then there was like, no, they did like each other and that sort of thing. Am I thinking of the right people? I can't remember. But yeah, cause they were like around the 60s and 70s, right? Late 60s? I can't remember. Someone who's more educated on music can let me know in the comment section down below. I might have got the name wrong as well. Is it Jimmy Page? Literally some of the pioneers of fucking rock music here right now. And when you listen to a song like this, you understand why. You understand why. You understand the hype. You understand the sound. It's insane. It's actually insane. And this is them now. When did this song even like first come out? When was this live performance and when was this song created? These guys never lost their talent. Kashmir sounds like it could be a fucking James Bond opening, doesn't it? It has all the epicness of a James Bond opening soundtrack. And you know what's insane? It has none of the people. None of them. A James Bond opening soundtrack would have an orchestra of 100 souls. This has 4 dudes! 4 dudes on that stage! That was so cool. 1973, The Ocean at Madison Square Garden. I want to check out that now. 70s hit playlist. Look at the fucking size of the crowd! They were hiding behind the dark lighting. I didn't even see you guys there. That's something I usually compliment and shout out a lot when we do reactions like this, is the crowd. I couldn't even see the fucking crowd. They were completely hidden. Where were they? What were they doing? Just hiding somewhere in the shadows? Usually it's like very prominent. The camera cuts back to the crowd and you see them quite a lot. I'm pointing this out because we didn't see them once. The camera did not leave our guys on that stage. There is so much to compliment here. It's actually nuts, by the way. I can definitely see why people recommend this. First, I'm just going to point out the obvious. They're older now, right? When did this performance even come out? When did this happen? When did this happen? Wait. This was at the O2 Arena. This was the O2 Arena. Oh my word. I've always said 1969. I was like, this was not 1969. I don't know if when this... So this came out in 2012. Is that when the performance was? For a band that's been active since the 60s, right? That's a long time to then do a performance in the 2010s when they did this live performance, right? I'm guessing. I don't know if it was 2012 or early or whatever, right? For a band that's been around that long, to still have the talent and sound that they have right now, that's not something you get a lot in rock music. That's the first thing I wanted to point out. Now, I'm not going to name any names because I don't want anyone coming after me with pitchforks. But I'm sure you guys have some names in mind, as I do as well. There are some incredible artists, incredible bands. And sadly, age and time gets us all in the end, right? And as bands get older and they continue to tour, their sound isn't still there, right? They lose a lot of their sound. The vocalists lose a lot of their vocals and their natural tones, and the guitarists get a bit slower, the drums get slower, and the band sounds different, sounds, you know, less exciting as they did when they were younger. And that's because that's what happens. We get older, we get slower, right? That's just normal. And I'm not throwing any shade against any bands at all, because they are incredible talents and they're just in older bodies, but they still have the mind of those incredible talents that made the music we fell in love with, right? And there are some bands I can think of that sadly time has not been kind to in terms of sound and style and live performances. And it sucks, but that's just how it is, right? Led Zeppelin don't seem to... Because there are bands that just seem to be immune to time and just sounding incredible even with time against them, right? Case in point. This is insane. A band that was active in the 60s, in the 2010s, playing in London, sounding this good is insane. Actually crazy, by the way. Are you kidding me? The vocals? Got my nose. My nose is running. When I get excited, I get watery eyes, my nose starts running. The freaking vocals are were awesome. This raspberry, natural, gravelly tone was addictive. I was like butter to my ears. Kashmir, almost, you could say. Beautiful to listen to. So much emotion and aggression and attitude poured into the song as well. Face just like scrunching together as we're getting those like raspberry tones, you know, those like growls that we were getting. Just awesome notes. Just really good. Bringing home the whole damn track. We had this orchestra of sounds. 100 people playing different instruments somehow contained into a freaking keyboard. This is nuts. Like, there were 4 guys on that stage. How is that song performed by 4 people? Are you kidding me? I don't even believe it. I just watched it. I don't believe it. I swear there's some people hidden behind a curtain somewhere. There's no fucking way, man. Are you kidding me? 4 dudes. 4 dudes made that. You crazy? There's no one guitar. What are you on about, man? That is nuts. That is nuts. A song with so many moving parts, with so many different working sounds. 4 guys? I don't know what to believe anymore. This is so cool. Oh my word. What an amazing live performance. Outstanding. Beautiful sound. Amazing song. The stage set was brilliant. The presence was outstanding. The lighting and imagery was awesome. It felt retro and modern at the same time. And it was just awesome to see a band that so many people love, that so many people regard as one of the greats, still kicking ass, still sounding so good. My word. Led Zeppelin, a band I'm ashamed to say I don't know as well as I wish I did, right? I know the names because I grew up listening to rock music. I grew up in the rock scene, in the rock world. So I know the names. I know the name Led Zeppelin. I know the name, I swear it's Jimmy Page, right? I know Jimmy Page, I know John Bonham. Like, the names are famous. They're in the Hall of Fame. We know those names. But I don't know their songs. And if someone put a gun to my head, I would struggle to name 3. And I hate to say that, but it's the truth. I want it to be genuine with you guys. I want to change that. This is why we started this series, reacting to the biggest and best live performances of all time. And I can see why you guys told me to check this one out. Absolutely outstanding. So, my question goes to all of you. What's next? What the hell is next? And I can't tell you how excited I am after this. My excitement is immeasurable. So yeah, what's next on this journey? Let me know in the comment section down below. Let me know a little bit about Led Zeppelin, about this performance. Let me know anything I missed or didn't get right. Let me know in the comment section down below. And if you enjoyed my reaction, please like and please subscribe. Have yourselves an amazing day. And as always, my friends, you will see me in the next video.